plans to fence and plant trees along Bush Road in the Dade-Kotoko municipality after the completion of an ongoing demolition exercise. The Director General of NADMO has been actually leading a team of military men and NADMO officials to pull down structures on the Kpeshie Lagoon area to ensure free flow of water. The operation is aimed at protecting the lagoon and mitigating flooding ahead of the rainy season. There's more in the full report.
So I am currently on the Bush Road, the Dade-Kotoko municipality, where there's an ongoing demolition exercise by NADMO in collaboration with the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council. We understand that NADMO has been doing an assessment of flood-prone areas in Accra, and today they are here to demolish the structures here. Some people have been displaced, and they say that they were not given any notice about this particular demolition exercise. I'm here with the regional minister, Lindo Klu, who will be telling us more about this exercise.
Today we are here at Kpeshie, and the lagoon is just close. In fact, initially this is where the lagoon ends, but they managed to fill the place, and today here we are. And so we are trying to protect the waterways and make sure that when it rains, the rain will get its natural flow, so that we wouldn't have any flooding in the region.
There's some affected people here as well. They want to talk to us. Now they've been saying that the minister or the NADMO did not give them prior notice.
But they don't even assure us that they will come today. And here, secondly, here is not Labadi Bush Road. Here is Kpeshie Bush Road. And then they said they are going to Labadi. So we don't know the reason why they are coming and started the demolition over here.
What about you? What do you do here?
Hey, I have a shop here, and I just sell some provision things like toffees and banana and things inside. And just now, they have never informed us. But as this morning we came, they are demolishing our things just like that, and they are telling us they are informers, and which is not true.
I'm sure you've heard your constituents. They're not happy about what is going on. What can you say to that?
I'm for the fact that we need to sit down, have a design to ensure that people can apply their activities in a very cordial way. But what we see now is a nuisance, to be honest. And notice has been served. The assembly has served notice several times.
You see the debris. We are told that after the exercise, they are going to clear the debris. Everything is going to go, and they're going to plant some plants here so that the place will become green again and the Kpeshie Lagoon can flow freely. That's the plan of NADMO and the Regional Coordinating Council.
We can now hear from the Director General of NADMO, Major Retired Joseph Bikani Kunyon, on the demolition exercise. He has vowed to do all he can to ensure that the Kpeshie Lagoon returns to its original state.
We started last year at the various Ramsar sites in Accra. Unfortunately for us, our machines got broken down along the line. And I don't know whether by conspiracy we were told that people are not ready to rent their machines to us to continue with this work. Luckily, we'll be able to fix our own machines, and that's why we are assuming. So it's not a new exercise, it's a continuation of what we started last year. And I think that it is necessary to do this for the good of the community. We don't have to listen to the few individuals who have interests here to the detriment of the safety of our community. And that's why we are continuing with the exercise.
Well, let's go on the phone lines now and speak to the MC for the area, Alfredo Zini. Thank you so much for your time here on Joy News Prime. Now, we understand that this was done by NADMO. As the MCE for the area, I'm sure you were informed about the demolition exercise, but residents say they were not informed. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now I can. If you could please speak up for us. I was wondering, residents say they were not aware of this exercise.
Okay, so I was saying that we dispatch our announcement vans to go around the community to communicate to our people the impending exercise that took place today. So it's been done. It started happening since last Monday till over the weekend. So I actually am surprised when I hear some people say they did not hear the announcement or get a notice that we're going to have an exercise in the territory.
And do you have an idea the number of individuals that were affected today by the exercise?
On the top of my head, no, I cannot. But there were various temporary structures along the stretch that many deemed inappropriate because of sanitary and environmental issues. So when NADMO approached us to cooperate and assist in communicating and then mobilizing to have the place sanitized, as part of the research agenda of Excellency the President, we felt obliged to assist because it was going to be in the interest of the community to help us prevent flooding whenever the rains come in.
Our reporter engaged a car rental owner operating in the enclave, and he says that he had permit from the assembly to operate there. Can you confirm this for us?
Yes, I can say they had a temporary permit. When I assumed office, I asked for it and they showed me. But it is called a temporary permit. It is just temporary for a short period of time. So they approached me over the period and we had discussions. I've told them several times that enclave very close to the lagoon is inappropriate. So they should go around the municipality and we assist them to find a good location for them to relocate. And I've been more on that. I've given them timelines and varied the timeline. So as of last December, they should have evacuated from that site. So yes, even though they are our friends, our clients, etc., I mean everything has timeline. So when it gets to a certain point, we just have to let the law work. So we don't get too close to the rainy season, and then we'll have issues now. We have to now call NADMO to come and rescue people when there's flooding, etc.
Mr. Alfredos, thank you for your time here on Joy News Prime. Away from